Hello friends, good morning from Illinois where I am at today. I hope you guys are ready to learn and work hard even if we are not having our Zooms today. So I wanted to make a welcome video to lead you through what you need to do today and what you should be working on. So we are going to first, like always, like we do every day, go to Power School. I'm going to click on the little arrow by week 17 and come down to Thursday, which is today. So the first thing you will see is our attendance form. Remember, it is so important that we get these filled out, especially since we are not having our Zooms today. So our morning attendance needs to be done before 8:50 and our afternoon attendance needs to be done before 12:50. Remember, Mrs. Miller is checking those today, so it is super important that we get those in. And then this is our reminder that there are no Zooms today, even for specials. So there are going to be videos for you to watch, and you need to make sure that you watch them so you can do your assignments. So we are going to come to our agenda. So on our first page, you can see everything that you can see in our slideshow. So if I click this little arrow right here, it is going to take me to our daily schedule. So we're following our normal daily schedule, just minus the Zooms. So from 8:30 to 9:15, you should work on your morning attendance. From 9:15 to 10:50, you should work on math. From 10:50 to 12, you have your recess and lunch break. And 12:05 to 1:50, we have ELA and our afternoon attendance. 1:50 to 2:05, we have a break. And at 2:10, we have our specials. Okay, so let's go ahead and click the little arrow again. So for morning work, you are going to fill out your Google form, and then you have a Think Outside the Box Thursday. So if you click on this link, it will take you right to the assignment. Yay! So let's see if it'll load. There we go. So for today, you are doing a Think Outside the Box Thursday. It is not a snowman. So here is your chance to be super creative today. What can you turn this picture into that is not a snowman? I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. I am now going to go back to Power School. When you are done with your Think Outside the Box Thursday, then you need to work on missing work from this week. There are still quite a few people who have a few assignments out, so check your Seesaw, check your journal, see what activities you still need to do, right? We need to get those in. Then you can work on Dreambox, okay? I'm going to click our arrow again. All right, so here is math. For math, since we do not have our Zoom, it is very, very, very important that you watch the video first. Okay, so if I click on this assignment right here, it will take me to, once it loads, our video and a first assignment for today. So we are learning a new method to add. We've been working really hard on our double-digit addition, and today we're learning a new strategy that is going to help us with our mental math. So I'm going to show you what your assignment will look like. Okay, so on the very first page, it says make sure you watch the video in the instructions first. If you don't, it's going to be a hard assignment, okay? So I'm going to click right here at View Instructions, and then if you click this little box, the video will pop up. So you need to watch this video before you start your assignments. I did include an example on page 2. Okay, so you can see an example problem. This is a little bit tougher today, but you guys can handle it, okay? And if you're having trouble, we will go over it next week too, okay? So just do your best and work hard. I believe there are 5 problems for you to do, okay? So you need to make sure that you show your work. You're not turning in blank work, right? So there is our first assignment. And our second assignment, we will go back to Power School. This one is pretty fun. You have a 2-digit addition maze. So what that means is we are going to work on our adding skills in a fun way. Let's take a look at it. So if I click add response, there we go. So we want to make a path for the treasure map. So to start, we need to find each sum or answer for every single problem. And quite a few of these we will need to regroup on. Can anyone tell me what my magic number is? Hopefully when you're watching this video, you are holding up our magic number. It is 10. So we know if we ever have 10 in our ones place, we need to regroup. Okay, so make sure you write your answer here and you show your work if you do need to regroup. Once you have all of your answers written in, you are going to draw the path by following the sums from least to greatest. So that means you're starting with the smallest answer and going all the way to the biggest answer, and that will help you get to our treasure chest. So that is a super fun one that you guys get to work on today. When you're done with your math, you may get on Dreambox. Remember, we should be getting 2 lessons a day. Dreambox is required, so make sure that you are getting on there. When you are done with Dreambox, you can work on Flash to Pass on your iPad, or you may work on missing work, as we still have quite a few assignments that are out. Okay, so math is from 9:15 to 10:50. Then we have lunch and recess. There is a Go Noodle that you can watch if you would like to. But I hope you have a fantastic lunch and eat something yummy. When we're all done, oh, and it looks like my video is playing. There we go. When we're all done with lunch and our break, we have reading. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is complete our ELA assignment. There is a video on page 1 for you to watch. It is a bit longer, but I worked through the lesson with you. Oh, I'll go ahead and delete that. So I'm going to work through the lesson with you. That's an example of what we are doing today. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you are going to watch this video first. It is about 15 minutes long, but like I said, you are going to do a lot of the assignment with me on the video. So make sure you watch this video first, and then you may come here to page 2. I do already have a video instructions for this assignment, so I'm not going to go through it again, but make sure you watch this video for instructions. I do also have a caption down here, so you can listen to the instructions there as well. Then you have 3 phonics assignments to work on today. We are working on long O and short O. There is a video down below for you to watch. We did talk about short O and long O earlier this year, but this is a good refresher. So make sure you watch this video, and then we have 3 assignments to complete on here. So we have short O and long O, which for this one, let's see if it loads. It's being a little slow today, but that's okay. So for this one, you are going to use your highlighter and you are going to highlight short vowels, right? So for O, we know that short O says ah, like an octopus, and long O says its name. It says O, right? So you are going to highlight the different vowel sounds in different colors. Okay? Make sure that you read the instructions on this one because there is an extra step in there. So there is that assignment. Then we have, and I'm excited for these, we have a short O story and a long O story. So you are going to read these stories to yourself 3 times just to make sure that you can practice them, you're sounding out your words, you're listening for our vowel sounds. So for example, since I know these are short O stories, I know I'm listening for the ah sound. So you are going to read these 3 stories, and then you are going to highlight all of the short O words. So any word you hear that says ah, you are going to highlight. Our last phonics one, you are doing the same thing, but with the long vowel sound. So any word that has O in it, the long O sound, you are going to highlight. When you are all done, You may read on Epic, Reading A to Z, or Teach Your Monster to Read. I have a few friends who have not logged on to Reading A to Z yet, which is so disappointing. That is a super fun app that you get to practice your reading on. So if you have not logged on to that yet, I would love for you to log on today. You can also work on our genre challenge. Remember, you can find our genre challenge information on Miss Banks' library page. Okay, we want to read historical fiction or realistic fiction this week. So currently we are in last place with our other second grade classes. So let's see if maybe we can pull ahead. Right now, I believe we have done 10 quizzes and Mrs. Eckert's class is in the lead with 21. What? That is crazy. But you guys can do it. So, and I realized I just skipped over our last assignment for today. We have another one, Caring Carla. So this is our character trait for the month. If you scroll down here, you can read a little bit about Caring Carla, and then you can click on this link to watch the Caring Carla video. You need to watch this video before you do our assignments. Okay, but when you watch the video and you are all done, then I want you to tell me how you show others that you care about them. So you are going to write 2 sentences about how you can show other people that you care for them. So that is your last assignment for ELA today. So if I click on the little arrow again, it tells you what special you have. So today you have gym, but there is no Zoom because we had a Zoom on Monday. You do need to go to Mr. Kern's page for the Google form and assignment. Remember, specials are graded. So if you guys are not doing that, you are not going to get a good grade, right? And you guys are doing a great job, so make sure that you log into gym at 2:10 and do the assignment for today. Okay? And our last page just says, have a wonderful rest of your day. So make sure that you work super, super hard today. And there's the rest of our page. Okay, but you can find everything you need today on PowerSchool and on our Seesaw. So make sure that you are watching every video for every assignment, whether that is the lesson or the instructions, and make sure that you are working hard. Okay, I don't expect everything to be perfect, especially since we are not doing Zooms. So if you are having trouble with something, that's okay. I want you to try it first. I want you to make sure you watch the video, you listen to the instructions, and you try it. And if you're still having a hard time, you can put a question mark. Don't leave it blank. You can put a question mark, and we will go over what you guys are doing today on Monday when I come back. Okay? But this is your layout for today, and I will see you guys in some of our other videos. Have a great day.